You know right, assassinate. Airport and Timaya. Moja nananum shegu edigu on my yeah.
Mimo bibia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. Yeni ayenim eye lady a ye friend Josephine Pinyi Mensa. Ebi ana wonim nipakra ye ka ne ho asem eye Takoradi lady a emse yenya nte yesisi ase wada Ghana for se no wonyim a ye kidnapping no ende police fon semom de abeto abonte ne se lady no ntro na wotwa bibisa no wose ye de court na ye kohwe wunsem mu nti ende na posifo edi lady no ekokogina court na obi a ye ka se wa confess according to the police our more can say lady na confess aka nenum nsem nina no na ngrofo besusu se okokota obekwa akọ plead guilty na tese obekwa akoka se nekre de ye de ato ne so no eye nekre se waye den waye na asem ayate ene se lady no court no o se wonye guilty na wobi ka se wonye guilty a na tese nsem aye de to ne so na ye ntro ama ade no ebo me intanta se ade na ekoso and I know say you granting a bail of 50,000 Ghana cedis. Na yenko nsem ni mu ni yenko read the article a free court eba. Na yenti asem na say ye because I don't want to believe say ye police for na aba be try entro. Asem ni was Josephine Pinyi Mensa, the woman at the center of the Takoradi kidnapping conspiracy, has pleaded not guilty to her charges after appearing in court on Monday, September 27th, 2021. In the last few weeks, the spotlight in the news has been on the family of the 28-year-old woman after she was found by a carpenter in a bush after disappearing for several days. Shockingly, the woman, who is confirmed by her family to have disappeared with a 9-month-old pregnancy, returned with no baby bump and without a baby as well. Subsequently, the Ghana Police Service, after its preliminary investigations, announced to the general public that medical experts had confirmed the woman was not pregnant as claimed. Also later, in the midst of insults and backlash from the family and neighbors of the woman, the police transferred her to the Efian Kwanta Regional Hospital for another check for confirmation on her pregnancy, with a second check proving that Josephine Pinyi Mensa was not pregnant. She subsequently confessed to the police that she was neither pregnant nor was she kidnapped. Today, the woman has been arraigned before the Takoradi Harbour Circuit Court for the first time since she was officially arrested last Friday. Charged with deceiving the public officer and publication of false news with intent to cause fear and panic, Josephine Pinyi has pleaded not guilty on all fronts. Not just says, so boy, they are born no. One, o deceive public officer eya na nkrofo nim Ghana ha se won embra ewa ha embra wa Ghana pa na ase echiw ana oye nobody na ediwa na obehu ne se se na mbra we ewa Ghana onya court case na obehu ne se se na embra bi say ewa Ghana, just like what we are seeing right now no. Unim say Ghana has say would deceive public officer, ye ka public officer will be to say police, soldier. Uchan ntro kra na eyembra ye de ukokota obetumi nyamane. Inti charge ba kwa ye de abo lady ne say deceiving a public officer. Ne kra ne nyame anim ni say aba say ya kidnap you ana wonyim. Na ya chill na still confess it and still confirm say and ya kidnap you and now when you the wakwa ye test na later wo ba be confess ya initially we try to the public officer a police ni no e bia be throw statement mu no we try if the first charge I dey born no say we try to the public officer, the second charge a publication of false news with intent to cause fear and panic. Say wama sebe ye kan eye false news ende ede ehu ababebo Ghana ne kra ne nyame anim no me be reported the story no me bo hu. That is why I told you guys to pray, because Ghana ye hu inti ne kra she caused fear and panic through this particular thing. I say Josephine Pinyi Mensa has pleaded not guilty on all fronts. Ahase na menti asem na se no. Ahase na menti ase. Not just said there were no kind of said there yet abon so say we try and throw and now our dada police officer no or see any cre. Hey, as some way there, it will be very interesting. As some way be interesting in court, and I am waiting patiently how this matter will go in court. Because now she's denying it. Also, won't try on trobia, won't try public officer biantro. Because if you are saying say you are not guilty, charges say they bought also you are not guilty. Not to say you try and try to also. Not to say they all can say the more cannot end in the credit. So causing fear and panic, one cause fear and panic bia. Also, meanwhile, her lawyer has secured a bail of 50,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties on her behalf. The police are continuing with investigations into the matter this week, with other suspects expected to be called to the stand in the next hearing. It is Isiano, police for Adia wa mo baba be no. Wa mo be more investigation. Na you see mempese asem we be dane sa ensem na ye dane e wo Ghana no. Once you granting the pakuni bill na afi asem na say asem no senior last we kind no e wo revenue zu bempa de ne ho no na afi asem na dane asem you granting the pakuni bill na afi asem na dane asem oti what why you say ade ne kra ya discontinue. There is also an article here on this particular thing, this same thing. Let's read it. And also was a pregnancy hoax in the land of jokers. And also Obidia Watro also when I once said ours was a country that comprised of persons who were mostly more emotional than reasonable, many were those who called me egotistic. Again, when I said in the very column that journalism in the country had been reduced to a shouting contest, many of my compatriots called it an insult. But has the Takoradi pregnancy hoax and the hula baloo it generated not vindicated me. Not just say will be some work and say Ghana has say no journalism necessary akofom na wose wo be kan nkrofo di natem na afa de ye na ye hu say Takoradi nsensem a esi ye no ama ye hu say de na oka na eye ne kre. Or say yes, entrepreneurs were at their usual best playing on the keyboard of people's emotions. To refresh your memory, entrepreneurs are those engaged in the business of inciting the ignorant public to anger in order for them, the entrepreneurs, to continue staying relevant. They profit off the outrage industry as it is their source of income. Also, for close to a week, the country spent precious time discussing Madame Josephine's pregnancy saga. Entrepreneurs took advantage and lashed the Western Regional Minister for what they are jaundiced minds perceived as incompetence. Opponents of the Nana D government also latched on the cock and bull story to sing the insecurity chorus. I see, Madame Josephine's story was very intriguing, although her story about being kidnapped and the newborn baby taken away sounded bizarre. The police did what was required of them. They gave her the benefits of the doubt and used medical science to confirm or deny her story. Unfortunately, the media, particularly Kokomlemle CNN, and that moron or that Onion network decided to engage in their mischievous game. Not to say, you can't Kokomlemle CNN a dia MPP for one more ediama a year join news. It is a join news for Kasa, the MPP for Nanso Mobabe can say join news for a Kokomlemle CNN. Na or come moron one bo be a dinanso, Obia Yeni and himself wo Onia a Captain Smart. But we see a cockota or Becca's one bo be a din. And I mean, yes, Yanso Yankai, but yeah, they suggested because Captain Smart pen and me mean himself wo Onia into me besides your no ana. But we did the attempt. Or say they decided to seek the opinions of taxi drivers, truck pushers, shop attendants, hairdressers, and Okada riders who ignorantly corroborated Madame Josephine's Kwekwanansi tale. How the once respected media house has now sunk so low still beats many minds. I say assembly by no. Osha taxi drivers, truck pushers, shop attendants, I say obviously a media house worth its souls would have sought the opinions of qualified medical personnel like gynecologists, nurses, and midwives. I say, has Kokomlemle CNN become so blinded by its hatred for the Nanadi government that it cannot see the shame it is heaping on its own head? I say, it is sad how journalism has sunk the low. Into just any bakui, ushe in some our day bar, or moana, one more a follow asemna ase, one more airborne Western Regional Minister Nechino, and our bear address you more. I mean, fair enough, because from police statements, no, it looks like the Western Regional Minister was right. But now the woman is also saying that she's not guilty. So let's see how it turns out in court. I'd actually like to hear her arguments, or the argument from the lawyer. I'll actually like to hear that argument, and then let's see. Because you see, some people believe say abayin and ashe that unim say saade we ya abayi abayin crowfo bi e de share NDC fo bi nso e de share NPP. Just say unhu obi ade show bia because enese usu bempa na nsen ya waba bonten o say ya mahama eni ofoso ampofo ene ekọ boss a lady pa se won be ya ade we no fengu ekufu ado aban na enimu ase NDC fo nso susu say ade na ye ne kre na ekufu ado aban empese ye bebo mu dim boni ninti wo ma sheda the story about the two lady ne so ema lady ne ye ntin na no kasa ye na so police for na sheda inti no two parties no bi ade hye ne ho very typical. Obi anche na adwen e wo comment box ni mu medase.